Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 3 of season 2 of Gravity Falls. Last episode, again, more story progression, more questions, more, some answers. And then we kind of put to rest to the Wendy, or at least seemingly put a rest to the whole like Dipper fawning over Wendy plot line. She shut him down clean, nice, respectfully. And I'm curious to see how that goes. She was a great addition to the team, so I'd love to see her on more missions. I don't know why I'm calling them that. Adventures, shenanigans, mayhaps, whatever. Stuff that just happens around this place at times. We got a clue as to who may have been the author of the journals. With this laptop and lab that was found, they were long since gone. Found one of the experiments in there, or just a creature that was contained within, a shapeshifter. But we found a laptop that said property of F. Nothing more. Other than that they hadn't been holed out there, which was kind of what we thought, because it was kind of built to be kind of some sort of fallout bunker, as well as a lab. But yeah, with that all said, let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full reaction, if you want to get early access to submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read at the end of these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. Over here, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. This is a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do for here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate and enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all said out of the way, let's head into episode 3, The Gulf War. Except golf, like golf. Anyway, here we go.
Who wants stand cakes? They're like pancakes, but they probably have some of my hair in them.
Definitely not.
Gravity Falls gossiper accepted my article about summer fashion tips for squirrels.
Oh, interesting.
Check it.
Pacifica Northwest declares V-necks the look of the season.
Oh, come on.
What?
They didn't. You scum.
Is it legal for a child to wear that much makeup?
Ugh, Pacifica. Chili's ruined.
Damn, pay to win. So I guess she didn't leave town. Actually, no. After that whole little, what was it, Founders Day thing or whatever, I was like, oh, we haven't seen her again. While not, no lines were given, she was in the background. I noticed this, a few episodes ago. I didn't call it out or do it in, obviously during the reaction, I didn't notice it, but in the edit, I noticed it in hindsight that, actually, no, I noticed it during the premiere for that episode, that I think it was, the one with the boys, the boy band. I think she was in the background. One of the episodes we watched recently, she was just in the background. And that was it. So she's still here. She's still here.
Dude, V-neck season is upon us.
What is on TV? Oh, detective.
I'm taking it one step further with the W neck. Must follow newspaper.
Oh, you need another one? You need something harder?
Looking for a distraction from your
A little more
horrible
kick?
Why,
A
yes.
burn?
Victory, honor, destiny, mutton.
That guy was straight up dressed as Yinsid.
At the Gravity Falls Royal Discount Putt Hut.
Yo!
Go on the bell, what's that shop?
Well, I'm not even going to go back to look at that. Dude, I love mini golf so much.
You had a stressful couple of days. How about we take a break, huh?
We don't have any of them around here anymore.
Victory,
Honor.
Destiny!
Yes!
Victory, honor, destiny,
Mutton!
Victory, honor, destiny.
Mutton!
And the pig can look after the house.
I don't know about that. I really wanted to look at that scrolling text, but Disney Plus is not built for that. I also wanted to see what the cereal was Dipper was eating. It was, I couldn't make that out either. It was just the text was so too stylized and small, at least for me. If you guys caught it, let me know. Just tell me what it is. I need to know. Oh my God, I just noticed this Ye Royal discount. Dude, this looks like a pretty sick course.
The grass is fake, but the fun is real. There's
Hell
something
yeah.
here for everyone.
I like that.
Hey, you, stop! Hey, those are lewd hand gestures.
Oh. Ooh, all happening off screen.
Don't worry, bro. You're still Extraordinary!
Yeah.
Do the hip wiggle and...
Oh, hey! Thanks to him, she got a hole in one. But yes, he's just everywhere.
Look at her hit that ball. She's got high skills, taking it to the hole.
I mean, she's freaking killing it. I got an audience now.
Mabel gets a hole in one here. She'll beat her all-time high score.
You can do it, Mabel. Pretend the ball is Pacifica's face.
I don't know if you want to have a controlled swing, not just pure rage. That sucks.
Don't worry about it, kid. The thing's random.
Yeah. Besides the Bermuda's Triangle, how mini golf works is the world's greatest mystery.
As far as I'm concerned,
No,
you're
it's
still better
there's
than
pretty
anyone
much
else in
a
gravity.
science. You.
Oh, would you look at that? I
Mhm.
didn't know it was Hobo's Golf Free Day.
Okay,
Pacifica!
Clubber. Sorry, no. Rein it in. Rein it in. Don't give in to the rage.
Would it be wrong to punch a child?
I've got this.
Okay, I don't feel that bad. Me and Sandra are on the same page.
That's the thing about money. It makes problems go away. Sergey. This is Sergey, my trainer.
The Sport Olympics have mini golf.
The Sport Olympics.
So if you don't mind moving out of the way of the professionals.
Gotta give this course some production value
Enjoy
credit.
second place. Give her a hand, folks.
Oh, she's good. She's better together.
I want a rematch! You...
I like how some of them actually.
Traditional bleach blonde Valley girl stereotype!
Hey!
Let's do
I call
this.
him as I see it. Calls them as I sees them. But I like how some of the onlookers were a little concerned or kind of sad even for the circumstance.
Close due to weather. The king of mini golf has spoken. Oh, the king is down.
This isn't over. You, me, midnight. We'll see who's best.
I'll be here!
I'm still not convinced her parents are real people.
I'll be here. Hair in my mouth.
Wait, they're Hermanos brothers? That's funny. Oh my god. I want nachos now. I got an intense craving
don't
after
give up,
seeing
Mabel.
that.
Yeah, if you beat her at this.
You just wearing a trash bag?
The section for ugly grandma clothes is over there.
Oh, yeah? Well, the section for people who lost at mini golf is over there!
Came as fast as we could.
Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. Yeah! Oh god damn it. I thought I was rid of ye.
After dark, you say? I don't know. We'd have to break in. And just kidding, let's break in.
Okay, let's also cause property damage while we're at it.
Oh, and hey, Mabel.
Aww.
Knock her dead, kid.
Yeah, let's go, Stan.
Darn! Poop heck darn!
I don't get it. What is wrong with this hole?
What if there's something living in there that's messing with everything? Because there should, well, I mean, you're not going to get absolute consistency, but... Uh-oh. It's McGucket. Oh, what in the world? I love how they all have berries and cream haircuts. Well, okay, not all of them. What are they, though? Oh, they're golf balls.
All right, then. Hi, hello. I'm Franz, and welcome to our home.
Is that Patton Oswalt?
Are you guys tiny humans or enormous mini humans?
Neither. We're Lilliputians.
Lilliputians?
We control the balls. Behold.
So you're the reason I'm being sabotaged. Oh, okay. Not like with their minds. They just control the innards.
That's incredible!
And
But
so
what about
needlessly complicated.
I mean, very.
Would you like us to elaborate through song?
Sure, why not? But
we're good.
Dipper, come on. I wanted to hear
so what
it.
are you hugelings doing here anyway?
We kind
Hugelings.
of have to play this golf tournament against my rival.
Do they infest like every hole? What about the ones where there isn't some elaborate contraption in the middle?
Windmill lovers!
Oh, whoa, what?
These frilly bottom poppajays are terrible at controlling the ball.
Oh, Jim. That's Jim.
Shut your mouths, you showboating pirates! Everyone knows the Eiffel Tower hole is the best.
Oh, they have their own different. I don't actually know French.
None control the balls better than the knights of
Wiener Castle. Who wrote this?
Who did this? Who slandered us?
Oh, I'm shivering in me timbers. Long live the mini king!
That voice also sounds recognizable, but I can't place it.
These guys are a riot.
Guys, calm down!
Well, that one's gone. The one with the duck?
Only there was some way to decide which side is best. With maybe an award or like a trophy.
Oh?
The sticker. The sticker could decide.
Choose which mini kingdom to give the sticker to and end our war.
I just love how hyper, like, chattish that one is.
This is perfect. These guys control the course. Just tell them we'll give the sticker to whichever group does a better job of helping us win.
Doesn't this seem like cheating?
I mean,
Pacifica's rich, Mabel. She's cheating at life.
I mean, he's not wrong, but when you factor in these little bastards into the mix, they're literally, they admittedly are choosing. Like, it's not probability, it's not skill, it's not physics. They're intervening and throwing in a random variable that is unnecessary. They're the problem. But also, I agree with Dipper.
It'll be us, lass, not these tulip munchers.
I will not be insulted by a man with no depth perception wearing earrings.
No fighting.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll see how long that holds up.
Just gotta give the public what they want.
Well, the kids are taking their time.
Just ruining all these shirts. Shirts.
Sure are a lot of stars out tonight.
Well, this is getting weird.
Yeah. Nope, I'm out.
Dad, I've been practicing for like 1,000,000 hours, okay? I've got this. You'll stay to watch, right?
Pacifica, darling, we have a party to go to. We'll just read about your victory in the paper.
Uh-oh. Is she about to get two-dimensional?
Oh, and whatever happens, just remember one thing. You're a Northwest. Don't lose.
Well, they've become people now, and I don't quite care for them.
Seriously, though? I don't know why you bothered to come, unless you've got something up your sleeve.
Oh, I guess you could say we've got a little something. Right?
Yep, nope, get back in there. Yes, it's my hands.
Winner lives in glory, loser wallows in eternal shame. On your mark, get set, mini go!
That's one way to get the police called out here, but they're not the most efficient crew. Oh.
What?
That was blatant. I'd give that like a 6 out of 10 for being a little too obvious. There you go. That was better. When it doesn't look like some chicanery took place. Tubby Tusk. Oh, I like this one. The illumination.
I wonder what cute, silly things are going on down there.
Probably not, based on that comment.
You can't go in there. There's been a gas leak. Anyone who goes in there will die.
I will take it.
No! Don't go, Big Henry! We need you!
Oh, it's like John Henry, except not digging a tunnel.
Come on, Big Henry. You can do this.
He also died finishing the tunnel. Wow. That was dark.
Hey, little high fives, everyone. Little high fives all around. Nice one. You did it. You're the man.
One of them literally died for this one. So I gotta give them credit for that.
Please in their future.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Now this...
There may be another way to win the hugeling's favor.
There's something going on, Sergey. I can feel it.
Maybe they has little people who control where the balls go.
We gotta get you English lesson. Ugh, pit cola. I always forget about the pit. Get me a different one, Sergey. Huh?
Oh God, this is escalating.
Can't wait to see the look on Pacifica's face when we win. I'm thinking it'll be like, ugh. You know how she does that? Ugh.
Dipper, is it bad that I feel good about her feeling bad?
No. Maybe. She just got Gullivered.
What did I miss?
Everybody else was screaming, so I just figured I'd join in.
Welcome, twins, welcome! I can tell you're loving this, right? Right? No?
No.
This wasn't part of the deal, Tiny Dutchman.
What's better than beating Pacifica? Killing her!
I'm calling my parents. Where's my phone?
Send.
Oh, oof.
Who's the best now?
Not so fast, landlubbers!
Oh my God, this is spiraling out of control so fast. Hey, you're here and alive.
Sacre bleu!
No one gets the sticker because you're all being jerks. I mean, why can't you just get along?
Because we hate each other.
Hey, at least they're honest.
Maybe the only way to be the best is by ending the fighting and working together. Ha!
That's might cause some problems.
We work together?
Then we could cut open her belly and get the sticker!
What? This got so dark. Yeah, season 2. Oh, season 2 Disney just let them just do whatever at this point. Well, maybe not whatever, but they let up a little bit. Well, at least those are just the shitty putt-putt pencils. Those things are damn near useless.
Don't freak out, man. The water's shallow. There's literally no way to drown.
Well...
Seriously?
Took you long enough. And watch the earrings. They're worth more than your house.
You know, on second thought, maybe I won't untie you.
Untie me, untie me.
We have you at miniature!
Let's humble this brat.
There's no way around us!
You ready to putt?
Way ahead of you.
Nice.
Hey, you're actually not that terrible.
Aww.
Rusty, but
Don't let them escape!
There's no way in hell.
Sergey overboard!
I'll get a new one.
Well, I'm curious if he'll survive. Oh, it's just one of them.
Even think about it. You call yourself a golfer? Without us, that club is useless in your hand.
No, not at all.
What's 10 minus 6?
10. Hang on.
Get wrecked. Nice! What are these pencils made of? Wait, are they throwing themselves?
I will sue you.
All right, there are normal balls.
You two. I don't know what you did or what's going on, but if you think just because you saved my life by...
Aw.
I'm sorry, Pacifica. You shouldn't have cheated. You totally would have beat me, fair and square.
You're just lucky this sticker looks fantastic on me.
Well, she accepted it, though.
Hey, your parents aren't here. You want to ride home?
Please, as if I'd ride in your...
Sing in the driving slot. Headlights are out. Can't really see where I'm going.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Ew. What the fuck?
Tacos.
What? You're allowed to eat in the car?
What one?
Oh, I'm not supposed to take handouts.
It's called sharing. You do know what sharing is, right?
Sharing? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I had fun. And tell your servant I like his W neck.
Your servant.
Yes.
Why did she assume that? Huh? What was that there?
Just an ordinary kid like us.
Should have charged her for that taco.
Dipper is so fixated on not being okay. Oh, no.
Laugh now, hugelings, but Franz will have his day.
We've made a new enemy.
Sand trap!
Uh-huh. Oh.
Guys, I figured it out. We control the balls. Now he gets it. Oh, you guys.
Okay. Now you're all cavorting together.
Can I go now?
Hey, he's okay. Oh, well, perennially trapped, I guess. I've been using that word a lot this week. What a fantastic little episode. And, of course, when you peel back the layers and go behind the veil, everybody's a human being, and you gotta understand their do's and where they're coming from. But to be fair, she did actually, start to feel something by the end of this. Something different than she's been shown before, whether it be from her own friends or her parents. I made the joke before that they were they even real? Like in the one episode when she first popped up, because they didn't say anything and they looked like just freakishly, horrifically smiley. Like I didn't believe that they were human. Honestly, I didn't expect them to be human or whatever, or just like one of those situations where the parents are just like these automatons, not literally, but just like non-existent characters that are just a vehicle to follow along with the kid. It's kind of a trope that doesn't happen that often, but it was because of the way they were looking and behaving, something I immediately jumped to. They are now characters. They are now voicing their opinions and their feelings. And now we're getting to see, honestly, we got to see a little bit of why she is the way she is. There is a status, a expectation from their family to be the best at everything. She can't slip. They're paying for all the training, so they're like, hey, you got to be the best possible. Northwest, don't lose. I'm guessing that, despite us discovering all that stuff about their family history, obviously we gave that to Pacifica, not them. And honestly, we didn't give that to the town or expose it anywhere beyond that. So it didn't have any like long-standing effects. So here we are. They're still in charge. They're still, obviously, it's not going to undo any of that. It wasn't going to like rob them of their wealth or anything like that. Maybe reputation, but none of that seemed to happen. But they're still like coming down on her like this, probably curating her friendships or even just informing on her friendships. You're getting to see a lot of why she behaves the way she is. And Mabel through her. And I like that. It started off obviously from a contentious point, and it evolved because of how open and bright of a human that Mabel is, that she couldn't really hold on to that. She even felt bad about cheating. Dipper, though, at this point, I mean, this girl has been tormenting his sister, and I kind of respect that he's kind of like not letting her off the hook for it all right now. But like, she's clearly been groomed to the point of not being able to function like a regular kid, which happens a lot in these types of families. So, hey, in a lot of Disney shows, sure, she probably would have been just the stereotypical blonde, rich girl, valley girl stereotype. And I think she kind of was in season 1. There really wasn't any allusion to anything other than that. And again, this may be one of those things where it was just like the Disney clutches kind of reining in what they're doing, or obviously leaving that open for further exploration here. But like I said, like we talked about it last time with the scares, the animation, especially in the premiere, I think it's been consistently like you could tell things are a little bit different. And while that is typically a trend, I wonder if this is also the result of that, of them finally being able to, or feeling comfortable, or that we made it to a point where we could explore her. Because they did kind of hold off on her in season 1. And this might be why. Maybe they would have had to have done things the more stereotypical route until they were given that leeway. And I'm just assuming that they were for season 2. I mean, they're talking about killing, which with like children's television, a lot of times you wouldn't even be allowed to say that. So like that was they were plotting her murder. They were going to cut her open, and they were talking about better ways to do it. And then on top of that, just like all these other little jokes, these little things here and there, it just shows that there's a little bit of a release or expansion or maturation of the show, I guess, really going into this as well. And that they've decided to make her not one-dimensional. And to entertain this idea of maybe they can move beyond their rivalry, and that even having rivalries like this, at least not healthy ones, that are contentious, where it's more of an enemy than a rival. A rival at least helps you grow, and it's like a competitive more than it's like it comes from a place of ire, which I think this was originally. And I think it's finally moving past that, at least maybe starting to. Because she's like, hey, I hate to admit this, but I had fun. You know, she rode back with them because her parents didn't care to come pick her up, apparently. Still work to do for sure, but it's a nice little baby step. I don't know if this is something that's going to kind of cascade onward throughout the rest of the season, but I'd follow along on that journey. But it is kind of the initiation of that. But again, I like how this is also, again, how this season so far, just in 3 episodes, has been serializing some of the growth in the characters, especially with like Stan and his support for the kids and the way that he showed up. And he was like backing her up and all this kind of stuff as well. Lots of fun stuff in this episode. I wonder what it's going to take, or if there will be the opportunity for Dipper to also soften up on her at some point. Because right now, he's not letting go of it, and the Wendy thing, we kind of cut that loose. And I was like, I wonder if they would play around with this like frenemy to lovers thing with them, or something along those lines in this. Or if they'll just forgo romance in general. In this show with everything, because I could see them going that route as well now that they don't, because I know Disney likes to kind of cram a lot of that shit into fucking everything that they do, so I could see them very well kind of leaning away from that also. Anyway, let's oh shit, hold up before I forget, because I already did forget. I wanted to check the cast list for that episode. Why is Disney Plus's UI sucks so much? The literal back thing did not want to actually take me back in the episode. Where? You know what? No, it's easier. I can just look at the episode. IMDb season 2, episode 3. There we go. Just good old IMDb. Frank Caliendo was Sergey. It was Padden. Oh, Greg Sipes. Is it Sipes or Kipes? I don't know. Is Kraz. I did not know that. But yes, it was Jim. John O'Hurley. That was the Knight. Actually, the Knight kind of looked like him. He's in X-Files, by the way. Had to call it out since I realized who that was. Nathan Fillion was Preston Northwest. Whoa. Kevin Michael Richardson. What is this? This is stacked. Kari Walgren. Damn. What a stacked little cast that we had for this one. Anyway, that was fun. Also, before I forget, What is our cryptogram for this, or series rather, of them? Because we've had more in season 2 than we've had before. Where are we at? Gulf War. Not as many as the last 2, but we got 3. Remember Big Henry? Yes. Poor man. He died to get that ball through the other side. Old man sleeping on the green. That's the McGucket thing. Can't help but wonder what he's seen. What? Oh, combined. It's combined with the old man sleeping on the green. Can't help but wonder what he's seen. A little bit of a rhyme there. Interesting. But again, just after last episode, McGucket showed up. Again, we don't know his name. If we do know his name, I don't remember if it's come up or not, but I'm keeping my eye on him. Shit, I forgot to look at his fingers. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll worry about it later. Patreon, here I come. Leonard Snart, what was your favorite part of this episode? Honestly, this is a hard one. This one's a kind of a hard one to pick. There was a lot of really good moments. I don't know, man. I think honestly, I think the moment where Mabel and her, club up and just start swinging their way through everything. I thought that was a really cool one. Just because it is that moment of them coming together like that. Other than that, I just, there's so many that are just like on, I was going to say on par, which would be very fitting for everything else. But I don't know. I think that, because it was that coming together, that relinquishing of this vitriol that they've had built up until this point. Or the Stan moment where he's like, is it okay if I punch this child, or whatever he said? That was also good. Because it's just funny because, like, sometimes it's hard to be like, sometimes you're just like that. It's just going to be that way. We got Tia Lily here. Which golf ball colony would you rather team up with? Whew. Out of the ones we saw, I feel like, I don't know, man, they were all kind of unbearably cynical and vile towards one another, but the pirates would probably be kind of fun. But I feel like if you want quaint, wholesome, well, I mean, I don't even know, wholesome, maybe the what was it, the ones with the clogs, shit, what were they? The I don't remember the ones. I can't remember. Dutch, the Dutch ones, maybe. I don't know. They all had the berries and cream haircut though. Not a fan of that. I'm gonna go with the pirates just cause Jim Cummings. Abel Rivera, most consider this to be one of the funniest episodes. Would you agree? It was really funny. There was a lot that was working in this episode, especially on the humor side of it and the writers, like just the writing in general. The character interactions, the little situations we found ourselves in. For me, and it's just, again, it's still probably a personal bias, my favorite episode and the funniest episode for me is still episode 10 of season 1, the video fighters. Because just the video game stuff was just so much fun. And the way they played with it, so good. Lavender's Blues. Which group would you give the sticker to, and why is it the Miners? Kidding, but who was your favorite group? Honestly, the Miners should have gotten that. Out of everybody, they were the least problematic overall, and they sacrificed a dude to help them get the ball through. There's no other ones. Like the initial ones who were underground, bopping and booping around on the mat, they let it not even go in, and somebody had to shoot it in. So they messed up. They showed their hand that something funky was going on there. The other ones were more discreet, and then again, the Miners, I mean, everything they did was like under the veil of the mine itself, but Henry died. And then Heck brings us, did this episode change how you feel about Pacifica, and how so? I think honestly, yes. I think I went into pretty much a fair amount of detail about that earlier on in the episode, so I'm not going to retread a lot of that, but yes, it definitely did. It really just all hinges on how this interaction takes her character after this point. It's this show. It's these characters. Alex and the sensibilities I've gathered over the course of just this exposure and all this other stuff, I have to imagine, like, we're not going to start this and not continue it. Now, do I see everybody being best friends by the end of this? I don't know if we'll go that far, but at least maybe the ire might at least soften. Maybe not. I mean, I would expect it to be a little more than this, because in my mind, I was like, maybe like the Harry and Draco thing where like they're seeing their kids off at the end and there's just like this curt like acknowledgement and respect, you know, after everything they had been through. Like they're not at each other's throats or anything like that. It's just like, and it's like, and that's it. You know, it's not like you, Potter, you know, not that anymore. But I don't know. I have a feeling this will probably, I don't think it's going to be that crazy. I don't know if it's going to be like full Aang and Zuko, or I don't know. I'm curious to see what that journey is going to look like. But that's all I got for right now. I'm going to leave it there and pass it off to you guys. What did you think of this episode? How did you feel about how all this played out? I've been able to spin a lot of wordplay in this episode. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought. So sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. You also get early access to submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts. And speaking of, before you go, I want to shout out Angela Burr, Adriana Mela, Lila Chen Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues I've been taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And also, I want to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. You are the shield. You are the, well, if the goal is the hole, there's, anyway, you're the obstacles that prevents you two from taking us to getting their ball in my hole. You know what I'm trying to say. Thank you guys. And especially you guys here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.